I think we can all relate to that. Well, to the fact that we get home and the first thing we do is remove our bra. I hope you cannot relate to the surprise part. If you do, share the stories down below. Today we are doing the video. It has been really requested, and we're gonna talk about lingerie the Italian way. Just like my previous video about Italian style, a little bit is obviously facts and researches and knowing about certain things, while a little bit more is about shifting your mindset when you think about lingerie. And we're gonna get into all of that, so keep watching, grab yourself a cup of coffee and a notepad. I know that many other cultures can either relate or it's completely different for them. I respect everybody here. I just want you to share your stories, and I want to learn from you just as much as you're learning, hopefully, from me. So I will see you in the comments below after the video. So the mind shift has to happen in the sense that after doing many researches and talking to friends of mine and reading different articles by actual experts, so to say, I have to agree that there is definitely a different mentality around the word lingerie when it comes to Italy and some other countries in the world. Right now, I'm in the US. What I'm speaking on is what I know to be true to me, because I hear you in the comments loudly. Think of the word lingerie. When we think of the word lingerie in Italy, it's something that it's part of our wardrobe. We don't think of it as anything special. We know that it has to be clean, put together, preferably matching. We call it il completino, which means the matching bottom and top. And it's just a natural instinct. Every day when we get dressed, we choose our lingerie for the day. In the US, I have noticed the term lingerie per se is thought of as something that is to be worn for super special occasions or only when you want to feel extra, extra awesome. So I do think that because of this, here in the US, when people buy lingerie for special occasions, they tend to focus on the extra special, but a lot of time it's not wearable. Like, you can wear it for that special occasion, but you're probably not going to reach for it during the week when you go to work, because it turns out to be uncomfortable or unpractical underneath your clothes. So be very careful when you choose something extraordinary, because you don't want to spend usually quite a bit of money to have something in your drawers that you're only going to wear for one or two special occasions. Where the Italian will buy the lingerie, it is all special to us. But at the same time, it's practical. We can wear it. It's wearable. Keep that in mind. That is huge. So shift a little bit your mindset. The cardinal rule for lingerie for us Italian is that it should not be seen. It's there, you know it, but it's your secret. So you should not see the lingerie. That's why you do it for yourself, because it makes you feel good. It kind of completes that outfit. In this video, we're going to talk about lingerie in general, but I think we need to pay a little bit special attention to the bra. Let me give you a condensed history on the bra. The bra is a very much loved, hated, and at times unfortunately necessary piece of garment or clothing. Through history, women have used a variety of devices and garments to cover, restrain, reveal, lift, minimize, and modify the appearance of their breasts. The first sighting of the bra was traced back to the 14th century in Roman and Greek women athletes. Finally, in the 16th century, the photo bra was born. And this sounds really fancy, but all it is, it's a corset, which was designed to support the breast and shape your waist by redirecting the weight of your breast into your rib cage. Sounds so comfortable, doesn't it? In the earliest 20th century, a bra more similar to what we wear today was introduced, and in the 1930s, the first large-scale commercial production of the bra happened, and nothing has changed since. Okay, maybe one little thing changed that is noticeable. In 1994, the Wonder Bra was introduced in a campaign where the model or supermodel Eva Erzegova, as you can see in the campaign photo, the writing was "Hello Boys," which I honestly think it should have been more "Hello Girls." Let's talk about some shocking facts about the bra. And I think some of you might know this, but some of you might have no idea. Some of those were kind of surprising to me as well. Your bra can give you acid reflux and digestive problems. Some bras, if they are too tight around the rib cage, they end up pressing on your stomach, causing acids to come back up. There is absolutely no scientific evidence that wearing a bra will reduce or prevent your breasts from sagging. And that is attributed to genetics, to smoking, to pregnancies, to drinking, and all those things. 85% of women, 85% wear the wrong bra. Ready for this one? More than $20 billion are spent every year by that 85% of women that wear the wrong bra. So we spend $20 billion a year purchasing the wrong item. That is absolutely crazy. The underwire on a bra, the metal part, it's not designed for support like many of us think. It is just there to shape the cups. The actual support comes from the band around your rib cage. There isn't just one size for you of bras. In one brand, you might wear a 36D, while in another brand, you might be a 36 triple F. Your shoulder straps should not be adjusted evenly, as most of us do have some fruits that hang lower than others. So adjust accordingly. 90% of support from your bra should come from the band around the rib cage. When you purchase your bra, it should fit well on the loosest hook. And that is because as the fabric will stretch over time, you can adjust it and move toward the tighter hook. And lastly, your bra should not have an anniversary. Make sure that you replace your bras yearly. Some basic rule on how to pick your bra. As I spoke in the Italian videos, there are different bras for different purposes. Some are workout bra, sports bra, t-shirts bra, push-up bras, and some bras will fit certain breasts better than others. Unfortunately, that is the reality. That is just a fact and a brutal truth. However, there are beautiful designs that will accommodate both. The lingerie undergarment, it should be there to complement your body and your outfit without people noticing it's there. As a general rule, it's not exciting, but nudes and tan bras are the go-to for almost every color of clothing you're wearing, except if you're wearing black. Then black underwear and bra are probably more appropriate, because if you're wearing a tan or a nude bra underneath anything black, there is a chance that if you're under artificial lights or if the sun hits it just right, you are gonna see that white bra like an X-ray. Something else that you should take note of that is valid just as much as for the bra as for your underwear, panties, tongue, whatever you choose to wear, is the texture. You can, but you shouldn't wear lace underneath, for example, a tight fitting t-shirt or tight leggings, because you are gonna see that pattern come true and it's not gonna be very pretty. Also pay attention to weird imprints through t-shirts or pants. Try to wear things that are smoothing, especially if you wear a little bit tighter outfits, and it's gonna be unnoticeable, and that is the point. Before leaving the house, rule, always do a through check in front and in the back. I see so many people that I feel they don't use their mirror to the full potential, which means check in the back as well before you leave the house, because you will notice things and you can fix them while you're still at home. How do you choose the perfect bra? Because if they had to make every size and every single in-between size to accommodate everybody's breast shape and form, it would be almost impossible, and it would cost probably a ton, which in return bras would be even more expensive than they are. There are a few things you can do. In Italy, for example, it's not uncommon to have your bra tailored, but let me explain. When you go to purchase a bra, first of all, please, all of you promise me that at least once this year you will get professionally fitted for a bra. But focus on the cup. The cup is what should fit perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. So focus on the cup. If your cup fits perfectly, then look at the band. If the band is too big, you can always get it tailored and taken in. Same for the shoulder straps. If the band is too small, pay extra attention to it and make sure that there is enough fabric so a tailor could make it a little bit longer. If the cups are wrong, fixing the cups, it's just not worth it, because it would mean literally deconstructing the bra and rebuilding it. At that point, it's probably going to be more economic for you to purchase a brand new bra. Another tip that helped me a ton, especially if I'm purchasing a bra that is for every day, I generally have an idea on what I'm going to wear that bra with. So if you're wearing a bra with a lot of t-shirts, or if you're wearing a bra with button-up shirts or blouses or dresses, if you're going to shop for a bra for that, take one of those garments with you, and when you're there and you find what you think is going to be your go-to bra, try it with the t-shirt over it or whatever garment you decided to take with you. It will give you a very good idea if the result achieved is what you're looking for. Sit into it for a moment, let everything settle and adjust, and ask yourself and take note of the following. Does it dig anywhere? Does it have any areas where it's extremely uncomfortable or borderline painful? Because if it does that in the store, it's only gonna get worse throughout the day. Is the band riding up in the back? If the band rides up in the back, it means that it's too loose, therefore transferring a lot of the weight on your shoulders. This is huge for me, you guys. Please take note of this. Bring a friend with you if you don't think you can see this, but look for, does it give you a double boobie, meaning that it's cutting the top part of your breast and kind of pinching in where it's spilling out on top? Or does it give you an under boob, which happens when the size is still too small but you adjust it on top, so you don't have a double boob on top, but it's gonna end up giving it to you underneath it? If it's too small, be honest with yourself and just buy the next size. Dress for your own body. You're gonna look so much better than try to squeeze into things. Same is the opposite. Is it hollow on the side? Is it all over the place? Because that is also gonna transfer once you wear your clothes. You're gonna notice that. You're gonna see those outlines. For sports bra, do a test. It's supposed to support, not only because of looks, but because it can be really painful if you go for a jog or you go for exercise and your bra is not doing its job. A sport bra should hold everything nice and tight in place where you can move freely and not have pain or discomfort or having to adjust constantly. Some people can get away just with a little tank top sports bra, while some of us need a little bit more support and a little bit more more strength. Okay, how can I say this? To each their own as far as taste, but I generally stay away from patterns of kittens and hearts and flowers and little stars and moon. For as much as I think they're cute, I feel like I'm a woman and I like to wear things that are a little bit more elegant. I think for everyday lingerie, think again about if you get into an accident. I know all the moms in the world say that, so this is a good moment to think about that. What if I were to get into an accident? I don't know. It matters to me, it might not to you, and that is perfectly fine. That's why I'm making this video. Also, is it more for looks or is it more for comfort and practicality? You can definitely invest on amazing, amazing lingerie that has absolutely zero purpose in the fact of support or practicality, but it's really fun for sexy time. So go for it. But for every day, which is what we're talking about here, also look at the wearability of a garment. Do we have to wear lingerie or bras? I mean, can we just go commando? Absolutely. Yes, you can. That is your prerogative. Why do we wear bras? The answers are a million, from social standards to preferences to support because it can be painful. But that is entirely up to you. Also, you will notice that in some countries, it's a lot more acceptable to go braless and see maybe a little bit of the nipple underneath a shirt, just, the outline, versus some other countries is a lot more conservative and that is more frowned upon. So all in all, what I want you to take away from this video is shift your mindset. Think of lingerie as another piece of clothing that you want to incorporate in your wardrobe on the daily. Do it for you first. It will translate on the outside. As I said earlier, make sure you get fitted at least once a year because yours and mine do change over time. There are different factors, a million reasons why they do change. That's why once a year you should get professionally fitted and update your wardrobe collection when it comes to lingerie. You're gonna ask me why I didn't put more examples. I put as much examples as I could without offending anybody. There were a ton of examples of women in the streets with the wrong lingerie, the wrong bras. I don't know if those pictures were taken with their approval or not, and the last thing I want to do is blast them on my channel out of respect. You can do your own researches, they are out there, but that was a personal preference because I would want somebody to pay the same courtesy to me if that were to happen. Also, if you go in the community tab, because I know you will ask, I put a pretty extensive list of some of my favorites bra and lingerie brands, and you can research them. Some of them are very simple every day, some of them are a little bit more intricate, but there are quite a few Italian brands as well as American brands, so feel free to go there. There are a bunch of different links and do your own researches. And if you have anything to add to this video that I didn't touch on, please leave it down below because I want to hear it. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next week with a brand new video here on Annalisa J. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!